Nom nom nom.
What? What are you doing in my room, Ibuki?
Good morning. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day.
What the?
What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction.
Ibuki! How did you get in here? I sleep naked, okay, Ibuki? What are you doing here?
Aww.
Jeez. Hajime, you're so careless.
Careless? I made sure I locked the door.
And I destroyed that worthless lock.
Why'd you destroy it?
Hey!
Meh, who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you.
What?
Forhes.
No, that was just 3.
If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. So, I'm counting on ya.
She is like a hurricane. Did she take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me? Did something bad happen again? I don't know, she seems in a good mood. I'm feeling a little depressed now. No, I don't think anything bad has happened yet. Obviously at some point it will. That's inevitable. But I don't think anything bad has happened yet. She's just in a very good mood. Hey, Nagito.
Hello there.
Ah, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person. See this? Just the admiration that he has, not only for me, but for all the other people as well. He's like, oh, it's fine if you don't talk to me. Just, making eye contact with you makes me happy.
Hey.
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Peiko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Peiko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You!
What?
Huh? You don't agree?
Well...
But it's decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and others progressed forward. Oops. We should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. Oh god. See, this is what I mean. He's just totally fine with Peiko being sacrificed. And from a grander perspective, I can see that point. I can understand that point. But from a personal perspective, especially from Fuyuhiko's perspective, I'm pretty sure that's not his goal at all, right? His goal is just to save or try and save a person that he cared about. Yeah, I agree he did it for hope, or like hope was his primary motive behind it, right? Because he's obviously it's not fueled by despair, I think. So yeah, but that was not Fuyuhiko's thought behind it at all. That he uses her death as a stepladder for his hope to become even greater. That's not his idea behind it at all. But that's what I mean. It's just people here don't think about the big picture, but that's also because we don't know about the big picture. We've been informed about it a tiny little bit, that piece in the laptop, but people don't know about it here. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Close without the pool, Nekomaru. Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
That never happened! I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into?
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world has happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right. I should hurry up too. Chiaki is here, or not? Not? Only Sonia?
Good day.
Good morning. I'm so glad today is another clear, sunny day. Another? More like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. Why is that? No. It might be best if I don't think about that too deeply. Is this entire... What if we're just like in a simulated area? Nah, that doesn't make much sense. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. He's
I
back?
got something I want to say.
Fuyuhiko is back!
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
But he seems to be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Okay, what the fuck happened with the real Fuyuhiko? What happened in the hospital? Did he hit his head? Did something happen? This is not alright.
Fiend.
Something must have happened, unless he thinks we can start on a clean slate, which I can appreciate that idea, to just like, alright, you know, whatever happened in the past is in the past, let's move forward now, and you know, I'll try and be a part of the group, and actually an active part of the group. Or he lost his memory. That would be more fucked up though. But when he was, remember, in the hospital, he actually, when he was laying in the hospital bed, he was actually talking like he was just the old Fuyuhiko. So why is he suddenly acting like this? Just, what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko.
Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now?
Hiyoko.
You! Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peiko died because of you too. Hey! It's all your fault.
Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You!
Are you planning to give us your so what attitude?
It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. What? Bruh.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me! Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
What? Fuyuhiko, what the fuck? Huh?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood!
Where the fuck is it coming from? Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own freaking stomach?
What the?
What? What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology.
So this is your entire apology? Is this the Yakuza way or something?
But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
What the fuck, Fuyuhiko? You just got out of the hospital and now he did something to himself to put him back into the hospital.
Fool!
You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. I mean, I can sort of understand it a little bit. Yeah, it's foolish. Yeah, it's stupid. But within such organizations like that, as the Yakuza, to ask for forgiveness when you've like committed a crime in their eyes or just done wrong in their eyes, you actually have to, I think at least, you have to make some grand gesture to actually show that you're sorry for what you've done. Like, or at least receive some sort of punishment, right? And they would be usually kind of big things, like things would get chopped off or stuff like that, or you'd get, I don't know, definitely wounded and something along those lines. So maybe this is the Yakuza way for what he has done, that he has to slice his stomach to repent for his sins.
We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible.
You're right. Kazuichi, lend me your hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself.
There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again.
I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again.
Who cares about that? Let's go.
The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant, but for those of us who were left there, well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? This is one way to start the day. Normally I just like to have breakfast, but a bit of drama is good too every now and again.
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would my hero say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think?
One thing that I really notice about Chiaki, I feel, is that ever since chapter 2, I feel like she has changed. I've at least seen some sort of change in her, right? Almost like ever since the Twilight Syndrome thing or something. I don't know, she was really proactive in the second case, the second class trial, and I feel like after that as well, certain things I feel like got to her, which in the first chapter didn't. Maybe she just wasn't that emotionally invested in the beginning, and that's why. I don't know, but it's just something that I felt like I've noticed. But to be fair, like, yeah, you wouldn't really expect her or people to kind of react like this in the very beginning anyway. So maybe she's like this all along and she's only decided to now show it because we've gotten time to bond with each other, right? And to get a grasp of the situation that we are in. Which I feel like in chapter 1 a lot of people are still adjusting to. But I don't know, Chiaki just really reminds me of sort of a similar sort of role that Kyoko played in Danganronpa 1. That's why she's awesome, of course.
Would my hero say?
Is that like a new wristband? WWMH or MS?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now is not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast.
I have a bad feeling about that too. A bad feeling? No, Akane's not dead.
I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
She has, but what she said was that it was made, or like, she wanted to take it upon herself to try and defeat a mono beast, right? Because she thought, oh, Monami can do it, that means I can maybe do it as well, or at least that was sort of a goal for her, to train, become stronger. I mean, she was training before that too, but definitely she had a goal in mind, I felt, which was to try and defeat one of the mono beasts herself.
How pitiful.
She's always weird.
But I'm a little worried though.
But yeah, last time she disappeared very quickly as well, so she's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Free time! Nagito. I feel like we definitely should hang out with him. People told me in the very beginning to hang out with him, and then I kind of missed that window because I fucked up. And you know, after, I think, like after chapter 1, or during some point in chapter 1, he was being locked up and stuff, and you couldn't really hang out with him, so yeah, I kind of missed my opportunity at the beginning, but we can still hang out with Nagito now, right? I think we can. Fuyuhiko is so admirable.
great!
Such attitude, such moxie. The title, Ultimate Yakuza, isn't just for show after all. What should I do? Can I hang out with someone like Nagito? Yeah, sure. He deserves a chance too. I actually want to beg you to spend time with me. After all, everyone else hates me. I spent time with Nagito today, but I was a little frustrated by the things he says.
Great!
Oh, my goodness. I never expected to find something like this here. I see. I was brought to this island just so I could obtain this. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. That's it? I gave him the freaking Hope's Peak ring or something, and that's just it? Nothing else? I guess because I didn't talk with him in the beginning, he's not willing to give us any more information. I don't freaking know. I probably messed it up, yeah. It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. Alright, let's go to the next free time. So they said Akane was acting a bit weird, so let's just check in with her. I got no business with you. Go away. What should I do? Yeah, I'm sorry girl, but you're gonna have to hang out with me. You ain't got no choice in the matter.
Didn't I say I got no business with you? There's something I need to do.
I spent time today watching Akane devote herself to training.
Huh?
This is awesome. What the heck is it? You're giving this to me for free?
I feel kinda bad. I know you love food, Akane.
Haha, thanks.
Yo!
Hey, you. What?
What's your name again? You don't even remember?
What?
It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright, that sorta sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting someone.
You were on my shoulders. I saw your panties.
I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something.
Are you an animal or something?
Yo,
Oh well. Later. Huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around it too. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. What kind of measurement system is that? I have a lot of hidden power inside of me, okay? It doesn't come in the form of muscles or anything else that you can see visibly see, but it's inside of here, trust me. Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? It doesn't matter in just gymnastics, right?
huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that, is it not right? She seemed like, what are you talking about gymnastics? I don't do that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Maybe that's what she's the best at, but that's not where her passion lies. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is Akane talking about that? It's when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Obstacle course, buildings? When you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. If it were only obstacles, I would guarantee say obstacle course. But buildings and stuff, it only says running though, running around obstacles and buildings. Whereas parkour is more like you actually use the obstacles around you, buildings around you as like, you know, places to jump off of, give you lifts. Like, people that are good at parkour can actually just jump from like 5-story buildings using the area around them without using any equipment, you know, just solely running and using their environments, everything that's around them. Parkour, actually, I've seen some parkour videos. They're actually really freaking amazing and awesome to watch. But I'm not sure what the answer is to this question, because I'm doubtful between either one of these. But because it says buildings, I'm gonna give it a try and say parkour, but it's a bit weird. I actually don't think this is the proper choice, but let's give it a try. Is that parkour?
I got it.
Ah, that's it! That's exactly it! That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you get people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour, and when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught.
What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She is pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Well, at least we updated our report card with her. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Nighttime, ding dong bing bong. It's getting dark outside, and it's nighttime already, huh? That felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Wait, that's not ding dong bing bong, that's only a ding dong from the doorbell. The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked towards the door and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
It's freaking Ibuki! Ibuki!
It's the past tense of nice to meet you, you know? Since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous.
Ibuki? You again? She's like, I don't know. We're seeing her a lot more recently. I almost want to say, like, is she fallen first? But that's probably not it. But still, like, I don't know. I feel like in chapter 2 we saw a lot of Chaki, now we're seeing a lot of Ibuki.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room.
Then you must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt.
That means you have gout. So, what do you want?
Ibuki doesn't get it either. but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone.
Invitation?
Yes.
See? This thing.
Huh? What? What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Invitation ticket 9 p.m. at the Titty Typhoon. Party for Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu's recovery. But he's back in the hospital. What the fuck are you talking about recovery? Let's see. A recovery party for Fuyuhiko? At Titty Typhoon? At 9 p.m.? What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you...
How rude! Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma.
Is this your doing?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation.
It's definitely her.
Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you.
She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. The Titty Typhoon. Is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? I can never forget that name for the rest of my life. Titty Typhoon. 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes! But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Definitely. I'm starting to like Ibuki a bit, you know? As friends, just friends. Maybe a bit more. In all honesty though, Ibuki is just, she's a weird girl, but I kinda do like her. You know, for some reason I have a thing for weird girls, I don't know why. Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone like me?
no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. Again, thinking he's below everyone else. I mean, I don't know. It might have something to do with his ultimate as well, because he thinks the ultimate lucky, whatever, you know, ultimate lucky student isn't exactly a very skillful thing compared to other ultimates, where like people, to become the ultimates that they are, some people are just born into it. Like, okay, Sonia's born into being the ultimate princess, I guess. Fuyuhiko is born into being the ultimate Yakuza, I guess. Well, not born into it, but he was born into the Yakuza family, and I guess due to his sheer skill or whatever, he became the ultimate Yakuza. But still, you know, some of them actually required hard work for them to be able to be the ultimate that they are, whereas with Nagito, it's just, yeah, he got randomly picked. Just like Makoto was, but he turned out to be the ultimate hope. But still, I don't know, he doesn't really need to act like this, but that's just how he thinks in his mind, and that just shows more, again, like he really admires Hope. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Gundam is here too.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. I don't think he was ever dead. How idealistic.
It's nearly showtime!
Now, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy... Oh, who cares anymore? I don't know, I do find him really weird and interesting too. But to be honest, you could say that about a lot of characters. What? Fuyuhiko's here like nothing's happened? Several people had already arrived at the music venue. But... Fuyuhiko! Why are you...
Huh?
What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But...
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So...
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh!
Find them. Just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine. Just let him be. Apparently, Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. But, I mean, you know, what was the thing? Who said it at first? Was it Mahiro or Chaki? Either one of those kind of said that Fuyuhiko, since the very beginning, wanted to be part of the group, but, you know, he's not one of those persons that would like to admit it. Therefore, he shut himself off, and that was already kind of... Then it becomes hard for you. If you shut yourself off in the group in the beginning, it becomes weird to then, and difficult to then try and join the group, you know? So I feel like that's why he partly showed up, and also just, I mean, it's a common courtesy, you know? If people throw a party for you, you should try and come, and it just shows his, I guess, his determination to, I'm not sure if he's doing it just to be part of the group, but just, I don't know. People they throw this party for him, you should come, right? The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He is probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened. What happened?
My...
Oh my! Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was Ibuki. Let the show start, baby!
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miota! Thanks for coming out today!
Hell yeah, rock on, girl. Show him.
My specialty is making beef stew!
Wait, you're gonna cook on stage? What?
I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Alright, let's go. And just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy!
Let's go.
So, put your hands together for... From me to you too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. Let's hear it. Holy shit, death metal? The first thing that I noticed was the skip button at the top left, but I don't want to do that. I don't hear shit. It sounds like a ghost is whispering to me. I think it's Japanese. I'm like trying to push my earbuds into my brain to hear it better. I like the guitar parts though. She's rocking out. I hope she's not screaming like that. It actually sounds like someone is being murdered live on stage with the screams. I hope that's not the case, of course. But yeah, dang girl, I don't know for how long this is gonna continue. Holy shit, this is some Rammstein shit or something. Goes like that.
Thank you, everyone!
Good job, Ibuki. Holy shit, that is a face I haven't seen him make before. Look at his face, it's so much weirder. Like he actually just aged 25 years because of that song. What the fuck? And normally he has pink eyes, right? Pink pupils. I'm gonna get cursed! C-U-R-S-E-D!
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my 4 dark devas of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With a title like From Me to You Too, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why.
It's awesome! That's the first time I've ever heard such a famous song!
Hiyoko?
I'm glad.
Ah, you came.
So what if I did? I was invited too, you know?
But...
If you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it!
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey!
'Cause he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There is no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get what you think that way of me.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
Huh?
So...
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
You nasty pig barf!
You don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out.
I see. Fuyuhiko is not the only one who's trying to change. She is also trying, huh? I really wanted to say, like, you know, for her to say that, yeah, we're only on somewhat okay terms until we get off this island. That's a big step for Hiyoko, you know? The old Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross!
Hey, what are you looking at?
Don't call me a pedo again, please. Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. Yeah, I feel like we're due another motive. Like, he hasn't given us one yet. So, there's no way he's going to, or he's not going to do anything while he's still watching us like this. Right?
Boring!
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki. Hurry up and start the next song.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Roger, thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
Huh? There's still more.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood.
Ooh, a ballad. I want to hear
Grab a
that.
partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of title is that? Not just for any song. It doesn't even matter if it's a slow dance, a ballad, or even a punk rock song. I don't fucking care what kind of song it is. What kind of title is I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is? What?
Stop it!
Hey, what's everyone doing here? Whoa, Monami!
Jeez!
Hey, don't interfere. Aw, And I was enjoying such a fun party too.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here.
What?
Double gasp.
Ah!
But seriously, now is not the time. Now is not the time to enjoy a fun party.
Why?
Akane. Akane is...
Emergency!
Akane is dueling Monokuma.
What?
What?
What did you say?
At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please, do something to save her.
Could it be?
She did mention that too, that she wanted to take down Monokuma herself. Oh, fuck. Really? Really, Akane? But can't she? Why can't... okay, it's a bit more complicated than I originally thought back in Danganronpa 1. Remember when the Junko attacked Monokuma and then, yeah, she got killed for attacking him or touching him, because you're not allowed to touch the Monokuma, right? Or at least violently. No violence towards the principal. So does Akane then die as well? But considering it was part of their plan to have quote-unquote Junko die, at least part of the real Junko's plan. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but that's all the more reason to prevent her from doing this.
It looks like my bad feeling was correct.
Fool! That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. Gah. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name isn't Nekomaru Nidai!
Now's not the time for regret. Let us make haste.
Of course!
Damn it!
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it! I will never allow it!
Hey, Monomi, where are Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed.
You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead!
See?
We should hurry too.
Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed after him soon. I should hurry too. Uh-oh, Ibuki.
Hey, everyone.
Aw, I feel a little bit bad for her.
Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Is that sarcastic or...
No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart.
I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Because it was like her time to shine, you know? And now it's being interrupted.
Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already.
She's right. I should hurry too. I'm running to the beach, flying. Bye-bye to the typhoon. It's just as Nekomaru said. I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach of the first island. Chucky. Let's try that again. Chucky. Hey, Chucky, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well,
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
hey,
It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now.
yep.
Then Let's go. Dang, she is so good. After running there at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me. Uh-oh.
Akane!
Uh-oh. Why is he grasping like, clutching her chest, her boob?
Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries.
Uh-oh.
Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it!
Really, Monokuma? Trash talking?
Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels.
That means we view the world differently.
It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey, hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane, he's just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma's an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she ended up like this, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see.
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling again. But that's kind of what Nagito said though, right? Because he felt despair because of what he felt the moment, like, you know, what happened, the whole situation that transpired with Keiko Pekoyama. And for that reason, or partly for that reason, he's willing to change as well, right? So, to not try to feel such feelings of despair again, he's trying to bolster and increase his hope, right? If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
It's just a little life Peiko gave me. It's not precious anyway.
Fool!
You stupid idiot! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it! Exactly, Peiko sacrificed herself for you. You need to cherish your life and live your life for both of you.
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Uh-oh. Don't, please don't.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this.
He's really gonna kill her?
Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules!
I mean, yeah. I don't blame Monokuma for doing this because it is in the rules, but fuck.
Disappear!
Oh, the bulge gets in the way! The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice. Oh god, no, Nekomaru sacrificed himself.
Nekomaru!
Oh shit.
Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious?
Take one for the team.
Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty.
Oh god, Nekomaru.
However, What a shame. For someone like Nekomaru Nidai to... It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
It's a freaking bazooka, dude.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Oh, God.
Nekomaru!
Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Nekomaru died!
That's...
Wow! Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator Akane...
What the hell?
What a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet.
That means you have to save him too, Monokuma?
Then you gotta hurry and treat him.
Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me!
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then, let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice.
Yeah!
So, isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez. Guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So,
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card.
Oh my god, is it bad that I actually thought Donald Trump was gonna fucking appear? Please. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer again. This is such...
This again?
yeah, deja vu.
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We've got to get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right?
Of course! He's obviously gonna be saved!
But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know.
Cause... You uggo!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting closer, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone.
To be fair, that's pretty much kind of what happened in Danganronpa 1 until we got to like a smaller group. When the numbers dwindled down, I felt like there was actually less risk of people dying and people betraying us. I don't know why though. It's just like after so much time and chapters that we spent together, you just start to realize, like, okay, that person isn't really gonna kill, most likely. Like, it still surprised us, right? Obviously, you know, that whole thing with Sakura, the fact that 3 of those people actually attempted to kill her. But still, I just feel like she actually has a point with here. At some point, you're eventually going to be betrayed. Like, yeah, it's pretty much always because Monokuma kind of, you know, finds that weak spot in a person and figures out a motive for them to really drag it out of them and forces them ultimately to try and kill someone. But still, she is kind of right about this. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't, you know, kind of work together, help each other and stuff like that. But she has a point, definitely.
That's the reality here.
Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
It is kind of true. I am kind of with Hiyoko on this, right? Because Akane decided to fight Monokuma one-on-one, which makes no freaking sense because I understand why she wanted to do it. She felt like she needed to help in some way. This is the only way she felt she could help. But it's a way. It obviously not only, you know, violates the school rules, but it puts not only herself but us kind of in danger as well. So it achieves the opposite of what she wants to.
Hey!
So, can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him.
Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. Yeah, there's no way a big guy is gonna die from a bazooka shot, right? There's no doubt. Nekomaru's definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. 'Cause I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu who came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up.
That name sounds familiar. What is it actually? I want to look it up. Tengu. Tengu is a heavenly dog, a type of legendary creature found in Japanese folk religion. Ah, okay.
The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now's the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Monokuma's Super Fables. The end. He's not wrong.